slides to the top of the racetrack, trying to get by. Oh, look at that contact. The 81 of David Starr gets into the 01 of Joe Aramendia.
Justin
Lofton also
turned
involved
around
as well.
You got to watch the job that David Starr does in this crash.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Third caution of the night comes out. The 81 of David Starr, hometown hero, involved. Joe Aramendia also involved in this in the 0-1. We saw the 7 get caught up.
That took a long time to develop. Something happened coming off turn 2, and they didn't wreck till they got all the way down to turn 3.
Well, let's take another look at it right here. The 0-1's going to move up the racetrack. David's going to try to go to his outside, and he was trying to get between the 7 of Justin Lofton and the 0-1, didn't quite make it. Now watch the 0-7 of Tony Jackson Jr. gets into Justin Lofton in the 7 truck and turns him into the outside wall.
Look, David Starr still hadn't crashed. He was trying to, he tried to all the way down the back straightaway, but he finally got ahead in the right direction. Just watch this 81 truck. He makes a mistake. I think he crowds up into Lofton, gets Lofton out of whack, spins into the 0-1, heads toward the outside wall, barely clips it. Watch, he keeps driving it, got it down to the bottom of the racetrack, kept going in the right direction. Big crash.
Tough break for Justin Lofton.
Yeah, Justin was just was a victim. He was running his own line, and watch, David Starr tries to squeeze in a hole that isn't there.
This moved up a little bit. The 0-1 moved up a little bit, which forced David to move up a little bit, but unfortunately Justin Lofton in the 7 truck was there.
Also involved, you said it, the 0-7 of Tony Jackson Jr. So 4 trucks involved in this, the third caution of the night, as we've passed the halfway point in this race, 167 laps, and there you see the damage to the 4 of Ricky Carmichael's truck.
We heard his spotters say that something broke. They wasn't sure if it was a tire or what, but something broke on that truck. And man, look at the damage on it, Phil.
Yeah, what a great run Ricky was having. He was green. You saw something definitely broke there. Looked like something maybe different than a flat tire, didn't it, Michael?
Certainly hard to tell. And the way that thing came to a rest over there, it's just.
I think he may have actually got into the inside wall as well.
It didn't come to a rest, did it? It came to an abrupt stop. He hit it hard on the inside wall as well, looks like.
You see top of your screen.
Of course, he's not in control of the truck at this point. He's just going wherever it wants.
Probably didn't have any brakes at that. And there's the contact with the inside wall.
So that's the reason for our 4th caution. It's the 4 truck. Let's take a look at our Dodge save of the race.
Hey, let's call it saves. This cat's been crashing half the race, but yet he's running the 7th spot. Check this out. Watch how many times he saves it here, Bill. 1, 2, 3.
And he had James Busher on his outside.
Oh, no, guys. I don't think that truck will run 5 laps as hard as it hit.
Bodine in front of Hornaday by almost 0.3 of a second. Sauter, Dillon, and Nelson Piquet Jr. in the 5th position. David Starr is sideways, and Matt Crafton with a lot of damage as well. Our 6th caution of the night.
Wow. That's a big break for Timothy Peters. Bad break for Crafton, obviously, but a very big break for Timothy Peters, a guy that was having a great night. It seemed.
Take another look at what just happened. Again, the 81 of David Starr involved.
Something broke. Or a tire went down on the right front of that Zachary Toyota. Matt Crafton came along with, ooh, look at Narain Karthikeyan barely get by there. Nice job by him to protect that great finish he has going.
Isn't that just the way it is some nights? Matt Crafton's had so much trouble tonight, and right there, there's nothing he could do. The truck inside of him had a problem with the right front. Looked like it might have blown a tire, and it just drove Crafton straight into the outside wall. We talked about this being a good break for Timothy Peters to be able to assess his damage a little bit and maybe make some repairs. Also a great break for Kenny Schrader. We saw him on pit road the last caution getting 4 fresh tires. He had to restart at the back of the field, so he didn't have a chance at getting a top 5 finish or maybe even possibly sneaking a win in. But now he's got a great chance at that because he's riding along in the 7th spot and he's got those fresh tires and a chance to get more.
Yeah, I think he's looking at a top 5 finish potentially for Kenny Schrader. But I'm telling you, I cannot wait for the scenario we have building right now.
It's perfect.
With Bodine and Hornaday up on the front row. Watch this. Listen.
Oh, so violent.
Yeah. See Narain Karthikeyan go by just missing the front of this Zachary Toyota. Watch Matt Crafton absolutely has no idea what's going to happen.
And Bill, until you've done that and been inside of the truck when that happens, you don't know how bad that hurts.
Did it take your breath away?
It did. It makes me so happy I'm sitting up here. I'm glad.
Welcome back. Green flag back in the air. Todd Bodine takes the lead away from the 33 of Hornaday. Here comes Johnny Sauter for They go into turn number 1. Todd Bodine with a great restart.
What a great time for a great restart for Todd Bodine.
Now watch Hornaday. He's got it wound up on the outside, and he's got Austin Dillon pushing him, giving him that draft down the back straightaway. Here they come, Bill.
Mike Skinner. That's Mike Skinner pushing Ron Hornaday.
Oh, he gets Hornaday loose up the racetrack. Here comes Mike Skinner now. Skinner moves into the 3rd spot. Johnny Sauter holding on to 2nd.
Here comes Kenny Schrader. He's now going to get a hold to the back of Austin Dillon. White flags in the air. Todd Bodine's got a gap on him.
1 lap of racing to go. Todd Bodine has been the dominant truck. It looks as though he's going to make it 6 wins at Texas Motor Speedway. The battle now for 3rd.
Austin Dillon on the inside of Mike Skinner trying to grab that spot. Skinner tries to crowd him down.
Austin Dillon on the inside. Skinner on the outside. Kenny Schrader behind him watching. Coming out of turn number 4. The 30 of Todd Bodine wins 6 times at Texas.
You guys are the shit, baby. Woo! How about it?
And Austin Dillon gets Mike Skinner at the line. Wow, by 4-1.